Do when you are in vibration with the laws of the universe.
It belonged to my mother.
The reason why it's so difficult
are so beyond fucked. Here comes World War III.
Apparently, you can see UFOs with 3D glasses.
This is a buoyancy-driven water wheel, based on Archimedes' principle of buoyancy. It features 9 specially shaped floats evenly fixed to the water wheel. When water is added, the floats move, creating greater torque on the right side and causing rotation. When several rollers are placed into a disc and divided into 4 sections, gravity can also drive the disc to rotate. However, according to the laws of thermodynamics, no self-rotating device can become a perpetual motion machine. This is because the law of conservation of energy states that energy can neither be created nor destroyed. Attempting to continuously perform work without consuming energy is unrealistic. Moreover, any mechanical system experiences friction, which leads to energy loss and wear and tear on the machine. Given that the concept of a perpetual motion machine is unscientific, investing a lot of time, effort, and resources into researching an impossible device is impractical. It is more beneficial to focus on achievable and useful technologies. Therefore, many places have banned the study of perpetual motion machines.
Yeah, I mean, that everything he said makes sense. The law of energy is true. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So if you start harnessing the power, your perpetual motion machine would start moving. It's not going to be forever. It makes sense to me. Everything seems okay here. Welcome back, goons. You're watching Explore the Weird. More For You page content. It's basically the norm around here. So make sure you interact.
Yeah, let's go to the mountain. Yeah. You know that carrots are not supposed to be orange, okay? I ain't got no bra and that carrot just stuck my titty, okay? You probably didn't even need to know that, but it happened, okay? But the carrots is supposed to be this color. It's not supposed to be orange, okay? They fucked the carrots up. There's a long story behind that. Like, they fucked everything else up, okay? Fucked up the bananas, then hybrided the motherfuckers and everything else. But this is how the carrots is supposed to look. And they smell like heaven. I mean, look at that. That looked like some God-made shit right there. Okay? It got a peppery smell. It tastes stronger than a carrot. Hold on. I'm missing something. Okay? We got that mayocos. This what it is. You hear me? Eat that motherfucker like that. Right, this cream cheese makes everything taste good.
Yo, is that cream cheese or is that hummus? And I feel like I knew this. Carrots aren't supposed to be orange. They're like bleaching it and chlorinating, or they're washing it to make it. They're coloring. All right, we're gonna keep it going.
Of mold exposure. Hair loss was my biggest alert. I lost 50% of my hair. Easily angered and raged. Itchy skin and rashes, my eyes swelled shut. Found out I had Aspergillus niger poisoning. That's how this little kit came about.
Okay, I had no idea that this was plausible. Definitely get your stuff checked out. Make sure there's no mold exposure. Wait, what was the last one? Brain stuff? Keep that around your house or throw away immediately. Don't they want me to get smarter? Am I supposed to be taking those things to get smarter?
Can somebody please make a movie on this dog already? Because the story is wild. So she uses these buttons to communicate with her owner, but she can actually formulate sentences in English, and it's kind of creepy. And I'm talking about this video right here where she tells her owner that somebody's in the house, but nobody was there.
That's me, I'm Mom. What can I do for you? Where? There's a stranger in the home. Okay, let's go upstairs and look for the stranger in the home.
And if you thought that was wild, just wait until I tell you this. They actually had to put her on medication because she kept asking why she's a dog.
Dog, why? I don't know how to answer that.
So if you still think that dogs can't talk, just watch Bunny do it.
Bro, there may be a reincarnated soul in that dog that's trying to come out, or it's an SW.
The essential thing about this particular parasite cleanse is that it has sweet wormwood, cloves, and walnut. That combination actually doesn't just eradicate the parasite, but it actually eradicates the parasite eggs as well. And when you use a parasite cleanse this powerful, I highly recommend that you don't have anything to do, okay? You want to make sure that you do it over the weekend when you can sleep in. These parasite cleanses will purge your system and make you have to continuously use the restroom. For high-quality herbs and metaphysical products, click the link in my bio and visit Holistic.
Wow, yeah, I think everything this guy said is accurate. If you need the parasite cleanse, figure it out. You can also do preventive just by eating like garlic, wormwood, black walnut. They've said so many things.
There are about 7 different things that happen inside your body when you blend butter into your coffee. One of them is it changes how caffeine is absorbed. Though we didn't know when I started doing it. I funded research at the University of Washington that proved this. When you put droplets of butter in water and then you heat it up, it changes the structure of the water to match the structure of water inside your cells, which is necessary in order to make energy. The Tibetans figured out there's no food there. They're just drinking yak butter tea and a little bit of barley flour. They're twice as strong as me. How's this possible? Well, when we drink water now, our body heats it up and holds the water against our cells, which are made of fat, and then that converts the water. They're converting it in a blender when you use that idea of butter in coffee. It's the same thing that plant juice can do. Fresh squeezed juice is that it just refreshes you in a different way.
Wow, that is crazy. I didn't even know that was possible. Can we use like button infused butter? Like button infused butter could be real good. Wake and bake. We're going to keep it going.
We are so beyond fucked. Here comes World War III. And even if you're not invested in the stock market or the economy, you need to watch this. So what you're looking at here is a picture of all the stocks on Friday, August 2nd. You notice anything? Just everything being red? Except for T-Mobile. T-Mobile did pretty good. Oh yeah, but it's gotten way worse over the weekend. I'm recording this on Monday morning, but we have Nvidia, one of the best stocks in the entire world, down 11% this morning. Taiwan is having their worst day of the stock market in 57 years. Japan's stock market is having their worst day since 1987. Intel is down almost 10% over the last 5 days. Even the fucking CEO of Intel is tweeting prayers. On top of that, crypto saw an even crazier crash yesterday. In 5 minutes, Ethereum was down 21% and Bitcoin was down 11%. And in the last 24 hours, Bitcoin is down 17% and Ethereum is down 23%. Oh, but it gets better. The best stock trader to ever live, Warren Buffett, knows something that we don't. Because his company, Berkshire Hathaway, has dumped more shares this quarter than they have in their entire history. And the amount of cash they have, meaning that's not invested in stocks, is at an all-time high. $277 billion, and they just sold Apple. But wait, there's still more. This is the Lockheed Martin stock, and they profit off of war. Over the last 5 days, while everything else is red, they're up 5%. Over the last month, they're almost up 20%. And over the past 6 months, they've been up 30%. So with this stock going up, and this lizard person selling almost every stock he owns, I would imagine that we are fucked.
It's already here. It's already here. World War III is already here. Even when they fought the first 2 wars, they didn't know it was the World War. They didn't know it was World War II. They just thought it was a war. And then later on, that was what it was clubbed. Maybe that's what will happen here. You don't know. Things are happening to the market. Economic crisis is here.
You want to know why companies really hate remote work? Outside of their real estate investments being useless, Well, it's not really remote work that they hate, but it's what remote work represents. You see, when a lot of people were working from home and working remotely, they suddenly realized that you could start to be flexible with work. You could start to have work actually work around your own schedule. So if you needed to run to the doctor's office, if you needed to go to a kid's event, you could get work done later. And it gave you the freedom to really pick how and when you work. And this is what companies don't like. You see, companies want control. They want to control your schedule. That's why they love the office, because there's a set time you come in and a set time you go home. That is control. And managers love it too, because again, they get to exercise that control. Like, we literally are telling you where you need to be at certain points in the day. So when work from home was really popular with big companies, a lot of these companies really didn't train managers on how to be successful with remote teams. So maybe those remote teams were a little bit less productive. And so they just blamed remote work and said, well, remote work doesn't work. Nope, you were just doing remote work wrong. Needless to say, companies don't care. And that's why they're pushing people back. They want that control back. They don't want people to be able to work whenever they want and however they want. They want to own that.
Yeah, I feel like remote work does work. Remote work does work. Find remote work. By the way, are you a goon? Did you interact with the video? Come on, I asked you right in the beginning. Why do you do this to me? We're trying to grow. Look at how many videos we're getting out. Thank the editor. Nikita is awesome.
It would be illegal in some countries to be at this level where we're at. We are surrounded by EMF towers, radio frequency. There were over 200 different antennas transmitting off of those towers.
Why does EMF affect your brain?
It's the microtubule frequencies that get into a dysresonance. So the frequencies that are coming in that are bombarding into our cells, our microtubules were meant to be in a symphonic resonance, in a perfect state of resonance. And that's how we're able to have that normal healthy function for neurotransmitter communication, etc. And the reason why the EMFs will denature those microtubules and those frequencies is because it creates that dysresonance, and then the function is going to create a cascade, a ripple effect. So insomnia ensues, neurotransmitter dysfunction, we start to feel off, our mood starts to alter and change.
There's a good website called maprad.io, and you can put in your address and we'll show you all the towers around you.
It all makes sense. They're just trying to target me and target every one of us, but we are goons. We are aware, and we're gonna persevere.
I'm about to call a few places around town, ask them what they cook their chicken wings in.
Pizza Hut, John speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, what do you guys cook your chicken wings in as far as the oil?
Sure.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Okay,
No
bye.
problem. Thank you. Restart this time.
Hi, I just have a quick question. I just need to know what kind of oil you guys cook your wings in.
It is a soybean oil.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. All right. You got it.
Okay, bye.
This is Ben. How can I help you?
Hi, Ben. I just have a quick question. I need to know what kind of oil you guys cook your wings in, if you could find that out for me.
Soybean oil.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you for calling Buffalo Wild Wings in Lawrence. What can I get started for you?
Hi, I actually just have a quick question. I just need to know what kind of oil you guys cook your wings in, if you could find that out for me.
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Thank you.
We fry all of our wings on beef tallow.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. There you have it. Buffalo Wild Wings is the only place I know of that cooks their wings in tallow instead of some kind of a vegetable oil. So do yourself a favor, go there and get some wings, especially on a Tuesday when they have a little deal.
Buddies, I'm shaken. I'm not supposed to be eating beef. It's against my religion, but I've eaten at Buffalo Wild Wings many a times thinking that it was just chicken. Now I need to guess. But I'd rather, I guess, eat that than soybean oil. But wait, it's against my... I am spiraling. We're going to keep it going. How do you come back? Got to pray it away.
Imagine microscopic sensors scattered all over the surface of the Earth, capable of tracking your every move. It's not sci-fi, it's smart dust. This dystopian tech marvel was developed decades ago at Berkeley and funded, naturally, by the mad scientists at DARPA. Initially designed for battlefield surveillance, smart dust consists of tiny sensors which can monitor temperature, sound, and even movement. Today, smart dust has countless potential civilian applications, from monitoring crops to diagnosing diseases. Which begs the question, what if these tiny spies were everywhere? In your home, in your office, even inside of you? What's to stop Uncle Sam and his merry band of corporate cronies from spreading smart dust far and wide, exploiting this tech to turn everyday objects into surveillance tools? What's scarier still, when the dust settles, will we even notice?
Julian Assange already says it's here. It's already here. They're already doing this.
Here's some random shit that I feel like more people should know about. On Home Depot's website, you can buy literal fucking weapons. And I'm talking some medieval Game of Thrones shit. They even have armor suits, full ass shields, and plane propellers. If you use the app CapCut to edit your videos, every single thing that you edit on that app gets instantly uploaded to the public so everybody can see them. If you plan on moving anytime soon and need a shit ton of boxes, instead of spending between $5 and $15 fucking dollars per box, and even if you buy them in bulk, they're still $3 a piece. You can try not spending all your money on the fucking boxes by going to the USPS website, press the little drop down menu, click on free boxes, find whatever size box you want to get and order the maximum quantity. For example, these boxes come in packs of 25 and you can order as many as 20 of them. That's 500 boxes, by the way. They are completely free and they will be shipped directly to your fucking house. And the only reason that this even works is because the US Postal Service provides you with free shipping supplies in the understanding that you will be paying for it whenever you actually ship something. But they never really took into consideration that people could just order a million boxes without ever really shipping anything after that. Fun fact, these cremation remain kits also are under that umbrella of free shipping supplies, so you can order an infinite amount of these to anyone's house. Do with that information what you will.
Wow, that is crazy. I did not even know that you could get stuff like this. This is good information.
Apparently, you can see UFOs with 3D glasses. You take the blue and the red, put them together and use as a filter for your phone. Check this video out.
You know those 3D glasses that are red on one side and blue on the other, and you get them in movie theaters? He cut them up so that the lenses were separate, and he stapled them together, and he taped it on top of his lens for his iPhone. And what that did, I'm not sure he understood how that was happening, what was going on, but he somehow knew to do that. I don't know how he knew to do that without knowing what he was doing, but he taped them on top of the lens. The red lets in infrared. The red and the blue together puts out almost all visible light. And so the light that can get through is going to be the infrared stuff. There's not much ultraviolet light in the atmosphere, so it's really mostly infrared. And so what happens is the phone
Wait, what the heck? So what? Can't we all do this? Just get some 3D glasses, cut them up, put them, staple them together, put it over our phone and see if we see any UAPs out there? Keep us informed, goons. Keep us informed.
There's this giant group of rocks and debris in space, and this week, Earth is going to hurtle straight through it. This is the 26-kilometer wide comet called Swift-Tuttle, and its orbit brings it all the way out past Pluto and then also close to Earth. So close that the comet actually crosses Earth's orbit. This comet is by far the largest near-Earth object to cross Earth's orbit and make repeated close approaches to Earth. This comet isn't near us right now, and it's not predicted to hit Earth. However, some of it will this week. When it gets closer to Earth and nears the sun, it warms up and the ice starts to break apart, which releases rock and debris into space. It leaves a trail in its wake of all of this stuff, and it accumulates and builds a path, and some of these rocks have been in space for 1,000 years. And every August, Earth travels straight through that path, creating the Perseid meteor shower. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, you don't want to miss this. It's going to peak on August 11th and 12th, and once you let your eyes adjust, you should be able to see like 60 shooting stars per hour. What you're seeing is Earth slamming into these rocks and then them burning up in the atmosphere, so they don't usually reach the ground. I like to think of this as watching Earth travel through space.
Yeah, I feel like that's exactly what's happening. Earth is traveling through space. I can't wait for this meteor showers. I feel like by the time you guys see this video, it's already passed. But I will be looking. I will be seeing.
People dropping keys, cell phones, water bottles, sneezing uncontrollably, all while you're sitting with your thoughts in public. This is a form of telepathic communication, and it is a direct message from Source or God or your guides confirming your thought in that moment. Also, do you ever feel like you're getting communicated with through the television, like you almost created that program just to get yourself a message in that moment? Or do you hear a random song in the world that's not that popular and the lyrics just hit home where you know that's your higher self confirming something in that moment? You're not crazy, and congratulations, you're tapped into the God frequency.
Bro, we're not crazy. We're just all on the same frequency. There you go. There you go. That explains everything now. I'm not crazy. There is a crazy Teddy in me. Wait, maybe I am crazy. We're going to keep it going.
This is a really easy way to see your aura. Do this with me. Okay, you bring your fingers together like this, but you don't let them touch. You're going to start to see a white line between your fingers. Stare at the space between your fingers and you're going to start to see a white line. As you move your fingers, start to pull them apart, and you're going to see this white line around your fingertips. That is your aura. As you begin to focus more, you might see colors. Right now, I'm seeing crazy green in mine. Isn't that so crazy? Let me know what colors you saw for your aura in the comments and if it worked for you.
This did not work for me. I mean, if it did, I was just seeing the background video, so I saw red. I don't know. I don't know. Did this work for anyone else?
This had belonged to my mother. Actually, my uncle had bought it for me, and my mother kept it for many years.
Begin to ends.
It has books that I've never seen, and I've studied the King James Bible for years, the newer ones. It has the apocrypha in it, and this one was written in 1829. So I thought this was a pretty good find. I had forgotten that she had this. The pages are so old and very stained, some of them. I haven't been seeing any pictures or anything like that in it, but everyone's talking about how they are changing the Bible now, and I thought, well, this could be a good reference to go by.
No, I'm looking at this Bible being opened. It looks more like a dictionary. No pictures. That's also weird. But hey, someone's got to go find this book, translate it. Wait, you don't need to. It's written in English. We're going to need more copies. We need copies. Let's all investigate.
Tell me something that is not in the Bible, but people think it is.
White folks.
We're going to keep it going. I thought this was going to be something else. But is this true? We're going to keep it going. We have one more, just one more.
Do when you are in vibration with the laws of the universe, but the people around you are not.
If they are not in harmony with the law and they don't understand all this, keep studying. You're going to find that eventually you're going to wander away from them because you don't have anything in common with them. And you're continually trying to reject all their energy. You're going to attract to you the people that you're in harmony with. You see, most people say, well, I don't want to leave them. You don't have to. They'll leave you because they're not comfortable around you. If you're always positive and somebody else is always negative, they're not comfortable around you. You're going to attract people that you're in harmony with. Now, just don't focus on their negativity. If you think they're negative, then when you're thinking that, you're in a negative vibration. Just understand they don't understand. Forgive them, for they don't know what they're saying.
Forgive them as they don't know what they're saying. I love that. I love that. All right, interesting. Had to sneeze there. Yeah, that was the end. I love this. If anyone's keeping you down, hey, you may have to wander away from them. Hey, you may have to change your frequency away from them. You may find out that you're not able to get on their frequency. It's completely okay. It's completely okay. You forgive them. Don't hold it over them. And then you will get better. All right, goons, how'd you do? A lot of crazy videos on this one. Definitely makes you think. Definitely makes me spiral. I need to reevaluate what I'm going to do with Buffalo Wild Wings now. All right, I am out of here. There should be videos on the screen now. Click on either one of them. Continue your goon fix. The one in the middle, you can subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, get out of here.
Wake up.